Greetings, fellow beings. We are off to a fantastic start of July. It's July 3rd, 2023, the day before Merca's birthday. Tomorrow's Independence Day, and it's going to be a great one. Lots of wonderful things coming out. The balance of the day is full of joy and wonderful live streams with a lot of friends. I'm very blessed. And I'm very blessed that all of you are here this morning. We've got many places we were streaming today: Twitter, Rumble, Odysee, Minds, other places, including here on YouTube. And I want to say happy day before Independence Day to all of you. And we've got a lot to talk about. Whoa, the diabolical destruction of Indy by Disney is complete. And I want you to get a chance to check out WDW Pro's video this morning, where many of us got up early and recorded a wonderful episode that you have to see. I also just dropped one of my own just a few moments ago. So if you get a chance, if you get a minute, go back and watch the two videos today. You will be more informed. One is about rate limiting on Twitter with some explanations of what's happening. And one of them is, of course, about the dismal performance financially of Disney across the board, as epitomized by Indiana Jones 5. And with that, I want to say hi to each and every one of you. We've got Irate Specialist in the house. Looks like Captain Phantom Nerd is here. David Glenn is joining us, and so is Liger Fans. Good to see you all. Mephisto's Movie Reviews is here, along with the Cheese Factor. And, of course, SFX F314, excuse me. Sabretooth Raptors here. Instead of Crystal Skull, they should have done the Lost City of Atlantis. Cannot argue with that. We got Shrap 3D here and said they should have just did nothing at all. Also a good choice. Yeah, I'm convinced they also don't think very, very well. Or it's very corrupted. Maybe they have thought processes, but it's just there's so much noise in their head they can't stitch things together, maybe. We've got Katsith here saying hello, and the return of Hillis Mallory. Hey, buddy, pal, oh friend of mine. How you doing? I'm doing great. We got Josiah Robinson here. There's the amazing OC Dobbins. We got our good friend Fat Elvis saying good morning, Culture Club. Indeed. We also say hello, thumb smash. That's right. Smash that thumb. We've got Morgan King here. Great to see you. Good to see all my Canadian friends who celebrated their holiday yesterday, I think. Am I right? I think I'm right. Snortapoopas Cuber is in the house. We've got Keith Howard, the return. Good to see you, my friend. Warm welcome to you. Tiberius K is here with the cool avatar picture. I love that one. Vince Womack is joining us across all platforms, and so is Atwood, who also appears over on Rumble and probably Odysee. Everybody seems to be everywhere, and thank you for the support on all those alternative media platforms. We've got Alpha 11 here, or 11 Alpha. Good to see you, my friend. And Randall Orser. We also have the Bat Cap. What's up, the Bat Cap? Great to see you, my friend. We've got the last son of K in the house, and of course, a wonderful member chat from the generous and lovely Jillian N saying, greetings, so happy I could make it live. Well, I'm happy you are here too, dear. You are amazing. We've got TPC in the house as well, my Canadian wrench up there, Lord Thoth. John Sapola is joining us. There's the lovely Southern Belle. Look at all of these wonderful beings in this chat. I think I said hi to Snortapoopas Cuber, my favorite polar bear. Pretty sure. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow is here. Great to see you, my friend. And of course, there's Atwood, as I mentioned, and Darius Munchausen. And of course, we are in American Pride Month. That's right. Happy American Pride Month, says Judicon. That is right, Judicon. I truly appreciate it. You guys are so wonderful. It's just what a great way to start a week with all of you. I think I said hi to TPC, but I know I haven't said hi to Black Saber in the chat. Of course, there's Hank. Hank, what's up, Hank? Good to see you. Let me see if I can do this. Zittrick. Top of the morning. There you go. I hope I did that justice. Zittrick. Hey, I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Matt G is in the house. He promotes everybody everywhere. And the lovely producer extraordinaire, 6. Good morning. Indeed. I love Mondays. Most people hate them. I love them. We got the time prophet here from across the pond. Ram Bam 3000 also across the pond. It is across the pond day. Let's see. Look at this. Oh, Set Like Gaming is here. Coffee with Culture. You know it. This I have been refreshing regular since 5 this morning. Woo-hoo. I got a lot to do today. A lot to do. But I'm not complaining. Here we go. Zeto, the Stoic. I hate people who love Mondays, but you get a pass. Well, thank you. Dragon Master 360. What's going on? Spaceship Vampire. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. If you've noticed, we're starting with a story on the screen. Now, we only have 17 stories today, and I say only. That's kind of a lot, but I need to talk somewhat quickly. They just all seem to tie together because they're all tied to this colossal failure at the box office. Like, well, for example, this headline, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny cursed to a $60 million domestic open. I think when this number is finally revised, there's the right word, revised, you're going to see it rock somewhere between 55 and 58 million. If it's as low as 55 million, whoo, and it gets worse, of course, because, well, $60 million opening isn't setting any franchise records, at least not for a finale or probably anything else. This is a dismal performance, and it needs to wake some people up. This requires people to be held accountable for whatever they did or have not done. And Master's sidearms here for 7 months says, rough. Monday could be worse. It could be an Indy 5. Whoa, hey now. Tax Shark, great to see you. I bet you're wondering how the international box office performed, and it didn't perform well. In 52 countries, you performed to a tune of $70 million. This shares a headline with the fact that Spider-Verse hit $600 million. Indy's not going to get anywhere close to that. I can't even believe it. It's bonkers. You even have the AP trying to run cover for Indiana Jones and the box office of Destiny. A lukewarm 60 million. Try again. Speaking of trying again, China. They didn't like Indy. No, not at all. It officially bombed with $2.3 million. And it wasn't the only place that it bombed. No. In South Korea, Elemental beat out Indiana Jones, which, well, it only earned $5.27 million. This is what I'm talking about, Elemental, between Friday and Sunday. And Indy couldn't scratch that. Whoo! Barbie, though, ruffles some Asian feathers over in Vietnam. I guess they're not going to allow you to see the film there because of the disputed South China Sea situation, the 9-dash line. Freeform, which is, well, Disney, they're canceling Single Drunk Female. Now, mind you, this used to be the family channel for Disney. Yeah, they're canceling Single Drunk Female and The Watchful Eye as Disney starts to slay originals that just don't perform very well. We're seeing a lot of this happening across the industry. The diversity, equity, and inclusion chiefs, the people that in a position that was artificially created for nothing more than narrative purposes, we're seeing them get, well, whacked left and right. And when I say that, I just mean they're basically getting outed of their positions, whether it's willful or seemingly willful or they're fired. Hard to say. But I know that the BBC is kicking their creative diversity director out and back to her own consulting firm, which specializes in, you guessed it, DEI, consulting for executives. This stuff is permeating everywhere. Speaking of permeating everywhere, we have a lot of influencers. An LSU gymnast and influencer, Olivia Dunn, reveals that she makes $500,000, plus per post. I need 7.6 million followers on Twitter post haste. Folks, please help me do that. We've got Nexstar Media Group going dark on DirecTV. That's right. Anything associated with them is no longer on DirecTV because of the carriage dispute. DirecTV wants more money. Nexstar doesn't want to give them more money. I don't blame them. We've got Tesla sales jumping 83% from a year ago. Obviously, the tax credits help out. Also was inspired by a lot of reduction in price for all models across the board on Teslas over there. And, well, you're seeing broader adoption of cars that, when they catch fire, burn for a long time. Speaking of catching fire and burning, Elon Musk imposes some daily limits on reading Twitter posts. Now, let me put it this way. I did a video on this explaining it. This is not a bad thing. It's just a frustrating thing if you use Twitter to do anything other than just read. If you try to post stuff and find out what your situation is on those posts, it's going to cost you. So rate limiting, there's the words, is going to affect people who are power users more than anybody else. Nokia's renewed their patent license agreement with Apple to allow them to continue using their 5G and other tech that they've developed and rolled out across the country. There have been a lot of turbulent days with flight disruptions, but hey, that's eased a little bit, despite the fact that they're worried about 5G signals around airports. It just doesn't seem to be affecting a lot of the travel for whatever reason. We've got the stock market today drifting a bit. In fact, globally, the markets are drifting a bit. It's going to be a shortened day because of the holiday, but I'm not sure if we're going to see a sustained rally. It would be interesting if we did, but it's all artificial, folks, because prices keep going up on everything, and pretty soon you will have no consumers whatsoever. A federal judge finally threw out a lawsuit filed by a chess star because he was seeking defamation for somebody else who basically said he cheated, seeking $100 million in damages for slander and libel. Okay, well, slander, doesn't that's in print. So did they write it? Libel is something that you would say. I wonder if they did both. Anyway, it got tossed out. No dace. And with that, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye!
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
All right, and I think I got Master Sidearm's chat during the course of the stream, but just to make sure, Master Sidearm says rough Monday, could be worst, could be in Indy 5. Yeah. Oh, by the way, credits are updated 6. You're in here. Notice they're a little bit slower. We have a few less members. I don't know what happened. I guess they became less engaging, but that's okay. I appreciate your support, everybody. Channel's doing great. You guys are making it that way. We're getting real close to 10K. We crept up on 7,500 somehow. And worst case scenario is I get to 10K in October. Best case scenario, I do it by the end of the summer. The absolute dream case would be to do it by the middle of this month. I need to go viral. Does anybody have a thing that can help me go viral? That'd be a lot of fun. I really feel like I got the member chat. Did I miss it? See ya!